voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog. We fighting above the law.
Somebody's been hacked.
Yeah! Girl! Hacker! Hacker! Yeah!
Subscribe to Prairie Boy.
Yeah!
Hey y'all.
Hello, everybody.
Hi BJ. Hi Patty. Hi Carrie. Trixie. Panthera. Karen. Crimes Have Consequences. Stingray. Xena. Hey Boo. Sweet and Wicked. Hippie Soul. Cool Gamer. Nana's Love. Hey Sister. Cat. Emily. Hummingbird. Sonia. Sarah. Cleo.
All kinds of cool people up in here.
Everybody up in here. I did send the link to Ms. Billie in case she wants to join us in some good old-fashioned trashing of those folks outside. So tonight we are not going to discuss so much the case and Quinton, but my focus tonight is on the trash outside Billie's house. So if Billie wants to join and take part in some sweet trash talking, or not trash talking, but just be a human and we can just let our hair down and just tell them about themselves. How's that? Is that a good way to say it? Tell them about themselves? Yeah. And then take views away from them at the same time. And everyone knows, please do not bombard Billie in the chat. This is the one place where she gets to take a breath and be treated like the human that she is. So, and most of y'all have been doing really good with that, and I really appreciate y'all, and she absolutely appreciates having somewhere where she can come, and it's just, she's not bombarded, she's not getting trashed and all that, so y'all are awesome. Oh, are the cops there? I'm not sure. Hi, Amy, Shauna, Chatty Jen, hey, boo. Anissa. Lady J, hiding 007. Chicken wing. There's a lady on your side of the road. She's protesting the road. Yeah, it's, we're not going to go there right now. Because, yeah. Hi, Amy. Callie. World Peace, Deborah. Oh, yep. But we're not going to say. Y'all are going to be in for a shock. It's going to be hilarious tomorrow. That's all I have to say. That's all we're going to say. Right, babe?
Yep.
You heard the plan.
Yep. I like it.
Hi, Kyrie. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hi, Frankie Hopkins. Hey, boo. How do you say? I am going there. It's taking a little while, but I'm going there no matter what. No matter what happens. As soon as I can go, I'm going, no matter what the situation is at the time. Y'all will see me in Savannah. That is a promise. And y'all know that if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And you also all know by now that if I do say, can, help with my PayPal or Cash App to do something, I use the funds for that thing, right? Y'all that have been around and know me know that I don't fucking around and I don't scam people. Hi, sunshine.
Thanks, BJ. Love you too.
Oh, really quick, y'all. I just found out this evening that Billie Joe would actually prefer to be called BJ. So if you would try and remember and be so kind and call her what she would prefer to be called instead of everything else that she's being called. So however you do. BJ, Miss BJ, but she would prefer to be called BJ instead of Billie or Billie Joe.
Or Bidge.
Or bitch or...
No, not bitch.
Oh.
Bidge.
Oh.
BJ, Bidge.
Bidge. Hey, Star. Yay for BJ. Hi, peace from Denise. Callie. So is there anyone live besides Rap? You know, let's not forget that Rap has not been kind to us. You know, we can't forget that. We cannot forget. Hi, Mandy. Hummingbird. Vexing. Hey, y'all. Hey, Pork Chop.
What is with people not being kind? And I apparently
She
AP,
can't. Carrie, I get it. You can't. Hi, Pantera Chaos Queen. Nikki Two Poles. Thor. Hey, brother. Good to see you.
Thor.
What were you going to say, baby? Sorry.
I was going to say apparently AB was saying shit about me, but I missed it.
I honestly don't even remember exactly what he said, but yeah, it was out of line. That's for sure. Me and BJ went after his ass last night. Everyone in the chat did, actually. We got your back, baby. You know I don't have nobody talking shit about my man. Fuck that.
I'm going to say they can go ahead. I couldn't care less.
She loves Nana's love. She loves Nana's love.
Lake Erie BJ is Billie Joe.
Billie Joe. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Living Lake Time. Keep blushing. Wait till you hear what these YouTubers say tomorrow. You guys are gonna die. Ain't no harm in a little bit of Oh, Cotton Candies is live.
No.
We're gonna go whatchamacallit, raid. Gotta raid my sister. Can y'all do me a really quick favor? Drop Cotton Candy's link in the chat, somebody. I would like everyone to just take 1 minute, all right? We can hold on. Let's take 1 minute. Head on over to my sister Cotton Candy Boobs. Just make her chat be blue and purple hearts for Summer Wells and Quinton. Can we do that? Can we go flood her chat and make it blue and purple right now? I'm going to pull her up right now. So that'd be awesome. Let's go do that. Let's go show her some mad love, y'all. Take a minute.
He showed up last night. He waited till all the YouTubers left and then showed up. And it was only me and one other girl here. And he started yelling and cussing and all that. And he says he'll be back tonight at 9:30 to clean house. I bet you he don't stop with all this here. Then he says he'll come back at 9:30 to clean house. He said y'all two just walk away. Remember last night? He said it and people in chat. He's selling it and he's telling them that.
Make sure to hit the thumbs up for her too, y'all, please. Quick. There was some like 700 people in my chat just now. Can I see? Let's go run them likes up for her real quick. She'd love that. Sorry, we got to take a minute and show her some love because she's my ride or die. So we got to give her some love, y'all. She's been working hard.
But the guy,
and I'm proud of her.
She's kind of doing something for him. I know.
Hit the thumbs up, subscribe.
Wants to send a clown over on
She's a good one.
and she's trying to instigate violence. And at 9
Yeah, but at 9:30, they're supposed to come take us out. If he shows up.
Nice.
Okay. Last time he waited to show up after. They left and I was trying to leave. Then he
I'm in her chat right now. I have to approve all the emojis, so I'm in here. Show. I think I'm the only mod in there right now. I'm trying to show all your comments.
Wow. Alright, thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
You are streaming.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
We can
shit.
prove it.
So she's
You're on private property.
Okay. So we're streaming someone who's streaming someone.
Yeah.
Don't lie, because we can prove it.
Okay. All right, that's awesome, y'all. That was awesome. Thank you. She deserves that love. Okay. Okay. Now let me just shoot her text, because I'm weird.
Oh, Chasing was live and she ended it, so you can come here.
Aw, thank you, Chasing. All right, y'all.
See, that's what the community should be about.
Yes. Now, I know a lot of people are saying that I'm lying, but I am not. I will say Leilani is not home. And I hope that you guys know me well enough to know that I wouldn't lie to you guys about that. They're out there screaming at a house for Leilani, and she hasn't been there in tomorrow morning will be 48 hours. They've been screaming at her and trying to get her to come out. And then somebody told me, "You're just lying, Cher. You're trying to get us away from there." And da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, what? Okay, well, that doesn't even make sense. Like, why would I do that, you know? And then they're like, well, how come when Billie left earlier, if Leilani wasn't home, why did we see movement in the windows? And it's like, motherfuckers, you can't be that stupid. They've been parked outside Billie's house for a month. And if you haven't been able to tell by now that there's always been more people than just Billie and Leilani in that house, I don't know what to tell you. You're dumber than a box of rocks. And yeah, I have nothing to gain or lose by telling people. I didn't stage text messages with BJ to make it look like Leilani left. That's just stupid. What do I gain by that? I mean, as if I think they would leave BJ's house? No, because they said they could park their cameras outside and not even talk at all and still make bank. Remember? Do you remember Bullhorn Betty actually said that? Along with Molly Golightly, who's known to call Beautiful Summer Wells a cash cow. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Just at the name of Summer Wells. Cha-ching! Remember that? Y'all remember, right? Let's not forget now. And if it doesn't show like brightly right now to everybody, just take a look at how many YouTubers hauled their big asses down there, okay? Down there, up there, I don't really know. Just there, okay? Why? They're all literally taking turns and tag teaming for streams. You hear Olivia like, "Get me! Quick, get me! I haven't been in a video yet! Get me! Record me now!" Like, get the fuck out of here. They're all disgusting. Disgusting. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. She is not there. I can't tell you where she is, but there is some rumor that she was going to be meeting up with Danny. Not 100% if she would be that. I think that would be a really stupid move. I mean, in my opinion, if she did do something like that. But, I mean, The law knows she left it. She's not there.
Yeah, she's not on the run.
She's not on the run. No. She's not on the run. Like, but she's just not at that house. And just like Danny didn't have any, whatchamacallit, babe? Restrictions? Is that the proper word? Neither does she. What are you doing by talking to Billie Joe through, though? You're in the same game? No. I ain't nothing like them. Sorry. I'm actually just going to do you a favor and boot you right off my channel, honey. Because if you're actually going to say I'm doing the same thing as them, you're wrong. You are wrong. I made less money in October than I made in September. So I don't even want to hear it. I have put next to nothing on my channel to do with this case. I've kept my word and kept everything private that I was asked to. Trust me, I've been in contact with not just BJ, her loved ones, her everyone, Leilani, her sons, her sisters, her friends, like everyone for almost this entire time. So don't tell me I'm like them, because please tell me where all the content is then. So no, this ain't the right platform for you if that's what you're gonna say. Hi Amber, if you want your camera on or off, I'm gonna add you now. Up to you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Some people are like, my camera's on.
Well, my camera's on. I don't know if you can hear me, but
I can hear you. How are you doing?
I don't even know how to turn it on. I don't know about all this YouTube shit. I'm really share. I started off with a Gabby Petito and learned about the other stupid creators that are out there right now. Mm-hmm. And then I somehow in one of the Facebook groups got yours, and I really love what you do. I really, really love what you do.
Thank you.
Because that's what I think true crime is all about. You got to hear the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just pick sides. So as I was telling you in an email, I am a mother of a 22-year-old daughter who is going through a very horrible domestic violence case right now, who has mental issues, PTSD from everything. And I have a 15-month-old granddaughter. And I have sat there from the beginning of this case and I put myself in Billie Joe's shoes. BJ, I am so sorry for your loss. Like, I can't. I cry with you every night. You don't see it. I do. I do cry with you. But I put myself in her shoes because I could be in this at any given minute. Anybody could be in this at any given minute.
Mm-hmm.
And people are on there saying this is what I would do. But is it what you would do? You know what?
They can say that.
Right. We are groomed, or whatever you want to call it. Not groomed, but we are told from child that you love your children unconditionally, regardless of the choices that they make. My daughter doesn't make good choices. Shit, I was not a good daughter. My mom, if she was still alive right now, would tell you the same thing. She would be like, my daughter just never got caught for the shit she did. But I put my mom through hell. And I look at this and I look at my daughter and I look at the situation, I mean, that she's in right now, and I could very well be in that same situation that Billie Joe's in with the biological father of my grandchild. And you can't control your adult children's decisions. You can't.
Right.
But they're still your children. And you still love them unconditionally. You may not agree. And I've seen Billie Joe's, reports on the news. I've seen everything that she's done. Like, I will tell you, Billie Joe, my husband would have caught a charge already. With them big mouths out there. My husband would be in jail. Mm-hmm. And
I know I would be for sure. I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm super proud of BJ. She really has, I mean, if you ask me, when the little bit that they have had, contact or a reaction from BJ or Michael or anyone, it's not really, in my opinion, a reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still didn't get anything that they wanted, but it was.
They wanted them to speak.
I think they want more bloodshed. It's wild.
I can't. Like, I emailed you today, and I'm telling you, I'm listening to this live from one of these bigger creators, and I'm like, you say you have the facts, then prove them. Cher has proved
They have no
so
facts.
much. Cher
Let-
shows text messages.
Well, how about let's say what they're saying is even true? Like, I'm sorry. They are so fucking wrong. Let's say what they're saying is even true. It is very clear everything that I have pointed out where they are lying on things, twisting things, doing things all for the love of money, y'all. I have pointed it out in so much. Even if what they're saying is fucking true while they're doing what they're doing. I have pointed out so much fraudulent behavior with all of those YouTubers. I have definitely made it crystal clear that they truly, truly do not care about these cases or these children. They truly, truly care about the money.
And you have said it numerous times. Like I said, I love true crime. I love crime. I am one that I would love to go sit and pick apart a serial killer's mind. But at the same time, I've got to talk to that serial killer in order to get their side. That's what this whole thing's supposed to be about. And then I sit there out there and I see all these big YouTube creators. Once, like I said, I don't even know how to turn my camera off. I don't care if I get bashed. I don't care about anything. I've been bashed in these groups for defending Billie Joe.
I bet.
And I don't care because you know what? I am a mom and I am a grandma. And my main priorities are my grandchild and my daughter. She's still my daughter. I can't control what she does. She's 22 years old. She is 22 years old. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. I can't keep her in the house. I can't follow her every move. And, you know, at the time, the only main news stations were reporting it from Tybee Island. I will say I'm very sorry, Billie Joe, and I'm going to apologize to you right now. I was upset, but then I sit back and I went back to the very beginning and I'm like, how would I handle it? You know, I'd probably go out drinking too. Just to get away from that. Like I said, I know my husband would take a charge right now for if them same people were at my house. And he wouldn't let me take a charge, but he would take that charge. And I feel sorry for their neighbors. Their neighbors didn't ask for this. Why are you out there disrupting a whole neighborhood?
Right.
Why are you out there? And I think, like I said earlier, I think it's funny. They're like, oh, that baby killer is in the house. She's not even in there.
And then they're bringing children out there.
Right. I can't with these people. And even my supervisor at work, it's so funny because she comes in and she hears the YouTubes and she's like, are you serious? Is this what's going on outside? And
I
said,
am.
yes.
Hey, Penny. Hey, Rob.
I was like, absolutely. And I was like, and I feel sorry. And I will tell you, I do have an attorney. He is retired, but he was a really big criminal defense attorney where I live. And I got him on this. And
sorry to interrupt. One second. LA 326. She has, in the month that I've known her, not been enabling her daughter. You shouldn't make comments when you do not know the situation. She absolutely does not enable her daughter. Clearly, you weren't one of the people that saw the texts before I deleted them. Never in the month that I have gotten to know her. And not just a little bit. I talk to this woman from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. Okay? So I've really gotten to know her. And not one time. Babe, would you say that she enables Leilani?
Nope.
Thank you. So That's my husband as well. And you want to call my husband a liar? Absolutely not. Someone that enables their daughter doesn't say, come and arrest my daughter. So get the fuck out of here. One more stupid comment, just get blocked. Do not make comments that you don't fucking know what you're talking about. You legit do not know what you're talking about. Guess what? The YouTubers standing 10 feet away from BJ's house right now don't know what the fuck they're talking about. If you want to be in a community that knows what the fuck they're talking about and is actually communicating with the family on the daily, this is the place you want to be. But you don't get to be here if you're going to be an idiot. Goodbye.
Share my biggest thing with all of that. People don't understand. They don't understand what's going on. And that's what blows my mind with these people. Like, even listening to them today, you have all this information. You have pictures of this baby supposedly abused. Where are they?
Right.
Because every goddamn picture that, excuse my language, I'm sorry, I was raised around truck drivers, so
thank you, Muds. That's okay. That's okay.
But my granddaughter,
hi,
she
Tammy.
was
Hey,
out in
sister.
my driveway today and, fell. They fall. They get goose eggs on their head.
Yes.
Like,
Toddlers, definitely. Thank you, Modfia Boss. Hey, Boo. Hey, BJ. Sister. Everything okay?
BJ, ignore them. Ignore every one of them.
When evil entered. Hey, Boo.
Please just ignore them because they have nothing else better to do with their time than to sit there and cause this ruckus.
Right. Right.
I mean, and like I was telling you earlier, I have a friend that's a retired criminal defense attorney, and he says what these other YouTubers are doing can be used against them in this case.
Watch. I'm gonna do exactly what they do. Right. I am going to actually pin my Cash App and PayPal just like they do. Okay. And watch. They're gonna go live and say that I'm e-bagging. Even though it's exactly what they do. I'm going to do exactly what they're doing. Hold on.
Roll it across.
And y'all know I don't do that. I hardly do that. I don't know how to roll it across the bottom, though.
Like I said, I don't.
Y'all want to help me get to Savannah? Here we go. There we go. Pin comment, y'all. PayPal, Cash App, gang, gang. Oh, and you know what I'm going to do? Let me go in the... I'm actually going to go add in the description right now. I am going to add a wish list for Billie that one of her friends made. And she made it against Billie's will. By the way, Billie had asked that it doesn't be done. So, just know that Billie isn't asking for this. She said she didn't want it, but her friend went ahead and just made it anyway. And I am going to put it in the description right now, should anyone want to check it out. If you don't see anything on the list, but you would like to send her something, I will also put her house number in there.
Please do that because I've wanted to send them something.
Okay, so I have now added that. So it is at the very top. Should you want to... Oh, it's not... Okay, it's going to make me add it after. Now it's not letting me change it because we are live right now. Okay. I will have it... When I end this, I will add that to the description so that you guys... So it's there. Because... Fuck everyone. Hey, brother. Benny, thank you. When evil entered. Justin for Quinton. 100%. Absolutely. And I believe that there will be. 100%. I believe that. BJ has been nothing but cooperative and doing what she needs to do. So the people that are saying that she isn't doesn't know what they're talking about. Hey, Annie, who's on panel? It's Amber.
Sorry, I'm just
I had a brain fart.
person from Nebraska.
Exactly, Em. She should be able to. She should be able to. Damn right.
You know, I sit there and I watched Billie Joe's interview with the news. I've watched her on your live, and I've seen her hurt. I've seen her look at her own daughter on the news. Like, I watched her facial expressions. Like, she wants justice for that little baby. And she said it. She goes, I don't care if he's alive or unalived. I want to hold my grandbaby. And I think that's what got me the most, is her saying that, because I would be the same way. I would hold my grandbaby. I mean, there probably wouldn't even be a casket. I would just sit at the funeral home and hold the baby.
Oh,
Like,
thank
people
you,
don't
Danielle, for the PayPal. Thank you.
People don't understand, like, all these people. And, you know, I had one that said that in one of the things when I was getting lashed out on, and she's like, I wouldn't even let my daughter live there. You wouldn't? Because, so you're telling me if you have a toddler that goes and hits another child, that does physical harm on another child, you don't forgive that child. You don't. So are you going to kick that toddler out because it hit another baby? That's your kid. Like I said, I know I'm probably going to be bashed, and I don't care. I don't care.
You know what? If you get bashed for doing what you feel is right, fuck them. That's what I say. Like, I've been bashed. A lot of my mods, I've asked them, is it worse than the walls? They all say yeah. And absolutely it is. I still can't get over that they go from bashing me with what I did with the wells to changing their mind, asking me for forgiveness for bashing me, and then all of a sudden now want to throw the wells back at me. And they can't even make up their mind, because it's part I sold out Don Wells, and then it's part I protect Don Wells because I hate children so much that I left my own children, and I protect people that murdered their children because I just am a child hater. That's crazy. It's absolutely insane, you know, but it hasn't really affected me. Like, it hasn't made me, the bashing this round has not made me depressed this time. And I think it's a lot to do with, I fucking know what I'm doing here. Like, I know what I'm talking about. I've seen proofs. I'm not a dumbass. I have vetted. Freaking Billie Joe has not kept anything from me. And people that are saying that Cher knows what happened to Quinton, no way, Billie Joe hasn't told her. She knows. I'm calling FBI on her. She knows. You're fucking wrong. Because she doesn't even know. Leilani lies a lot. A lot. And she lies a lot to Billie. There's no way that she confessed to Billie and Billie didn't walk her ass to the police station. I'll tell you that right now. Because this has been killing her. This has been killing her. It's been killing all her loved ones. They were watching her. It's killing them to watch her be getting this hate. And it's sad, because these people are destroying what's left of a family, and it's absolutely disgusting to watch. I am ashamed to be a human. I'm ashamed to be a YouTuber. I am just like, I'm just so grossed out by all this.
I have never, like I said, like, I've never been in this community. I didn't even know any of this. You know what my YouTube existed before this case? Elmo, what my granddaughter watches.
Hi, Aluminum.
That's what my YouTube consisted of. I got on this case, and yes, I saw the big YouTubers. But then I found Cher, and I feel like what Cher is doing is 100% the right way to do it. No, and who was that guy the other night that was on your panel I don't remember his name. Like I said, I'm not big in this YouTube community. But he sat there and said 95% of the true crime YouTubers are not going to solve a case.
Who was it? Was that Benny or maybe Eli?
No.
Was it my husband? Maybe that was Benny. I'm not sure. Hey, True Crime Tea.
But it's the truth.
I'm
All them other
glad
big
you're
ones
here.
out there
Thank you.
aren't going to go out there and solve.
Progressive
it's gonna be
Patriot.
The detectives, the FBI, everything else, everybody. It's going to be the law enforcement that solves this. It's not, and so them standing out there, and trust me, today I'm watching one of the bigger ones, and I know you know who I'm talking about. Because they just had it members only.
Yep.
And I'm still trying
yeah.
to figure out how to
thank you for bringing that up. No, hold on. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, they have now put it to members only. So you have to pay now to be a part of their chat. So please tell me how that's not about the money. I do put my stuff currently on subscriber, which is free though. And I do that to try to curb some of the hate on BJ and myself. Which doesn't really work, but it's free. But here is a loophole that I learned, y'all. Now, Critical K tried to strike my channel before because I live streamed her content that you had to pay for. However, because I purchased a membership and canceled it quickly after, but I still get the month, you can purchase it and then you can turn around and cancel it immediately. And you still get the whole month of content. So if I was to go buy a membership of Bullhorn Betty, I would actually be allowed to stream it because I purchased it. Critical K tried to get me a strike, and YouTube, got a hold of me, and then I said, no, I paid for that. It's fair use. And I said, I'm also friends with Ray Andriacchio. So, so YouTube then turned and told Critical K, she paid for the content and it's free. It's fair use. And she's also friends with the person that you're talking about in that content. So she doesn't get a strike. So take that for what it's worth. And, if you pay for a membership, you certainly can stream it. That is a loophole that I found out. Thank you, Critical K. No.
Well,
hi, Teresa.
I wanted
you.
to go
You're
on
awesome.
there and comment so many things.
Cops are out front.
Screaming at her.
Did you know, BJ, that the cops are out there? Don't go out there. Just
stay inside.
Thank you, Lips.
Take it from my friend.
Hi, Hensley. Hensley's
who's a criminal defense attorney. He keeps telling me to tell. He's like, get in hold of whoever you can. Like, he's an old retired guy. And he just wants, he's like, don't release my name because I can get in trouble. But he's like, please tell her to watch what she says.
Amber.
What Leilani says.
Hi. Amber. BJ's on panel with us. Hi, sis.
Hi, baby, I cry with you every night.
Thank you.
I do. You're such a beautiful soul, and I can see it. I really can see it. And I've seen what I've seen of you publicly between sharing the news. You're hurting, baby, and I see that. You want all your babies back. And I can't. I can't. Now I'm gonna cry because I can't even imagine. Don't feed into him, Billie Joe. Don't.
She won't. She's tough. She's no dummy.
I like how you were playing like Highway to Hell and all that music. Like, I'm watching this other. I don't even subscribe to them anymore. I just watch their live just so I can see what's going on the outside. Because it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad.
I try not to watch them. I try to just watch my security cameras because I don't want to give them views.
Hi, Lil Wang. Good to see you, boo. How you doing? You sitting outside?
I am. I'm here, let me turn the light on.
His camera's not working. Oh, that's okay. Just support and being here and, treating her like a human. That's enough for her. So Dysfunctional World said, I wish I could send you something, BJ. Funds are tight for me right now, but my heart does break for you, Mama.
I'm not looking for anything but support, so I appreciate that a lot.
But you do in some of these Facebook groups that I get on and I get bashed. But there are so many other people, though, that are supporting you.
Mm-hmm.
There's support for you out there. You just have these negative Nancys. I guess that's what I want to call them.
Hey, Alex.
Thank y'all. I know I look horrible, but I had my work boots on today. I was on a pooper scooper mission. But it's amazing how hard to find poop.
Oh my God. That's so funny. Yo, yeah. Yeah. She's putting some cow poop out there.
Now, I will tell you, Billie Joe, I did see you take some signs the other day. Be careful because they went after the laundry.
I did. I know.
For stealing their
She
signs.
put them back. She gave them
I
back.
know.
So leave it alone. Done and over.
I just had enough, and I got out and I took them and I put back the ones that were appropriate for Quinton.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you got to do. If that's all that matters in this case is Quinton.
So, what was I gonna say? I want you to just, we're not gonna talk about the case. Let's just let BJ hang out and be treated like a human. Before all of this, what did you like to do for fun?
Well, I was always working, so not a whole lot of fun stuff, but I love my job. I love what I do. I'm a pipe fitter welder and I do inspections on welds. So I'm quality control as well. And I've just kind of consumed my life into working and having a home and a family.
Mm-hmm. And you've had one rough past too, huh?
Yes, very. So, just so everybody knows, the charge I got for.
Thank you, Jaded.
The charge I got for, what was it? I was a trustee. Where I brought stuff into the jail.
Casey. Oh, the contraband that they said you took.
Yeah, the contraband charge. That was fingernail clippers, tweezers, a Mach 3 razor, and toenail polish. So I did an extra 20 days in jail. Have pink toenails, but everybody had pink toenails.
Oh.
But really, Billie Joe, you never have to explain yourself from your past. You've grown from it.
She's been always an open book.
It's kind of silly, you know what I'm saying? That people that told on me had pink toenails. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've been in here. You've been in here for a year, and your toenails are pink. Okay.
Oh, you know what we should do one night, BJ? We should do a live where we do where we cook like a food that they cook in jail and prison and stuff. You know how they do, like a jail cell, make it pizza or however they do. That'd be fun. Yeah, in the chip bag, right? Yeah. Is that yeah, I like it. We should do that one night. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know. People may take that wrong, but no matter what you do, it'd be wrong.
Well, I want to tell people a little bit about me, if you don't mind.
I'd love you to. I'd love it. Please.
So, being a young mom, I was 15 whenever I got pregnant, 16 whenever I had my son.
Oh,
And
wow.
18, I was pregnant again. 18, had my son, and they have two different fathers. My first husband, well, my oldest son's dad was uh, starting the beginning of his drug abuse, which was why we wasn't together because I never even done anything until I was 25 years old. But my second husband left me for my stepmom 1 week after my dad died and moved into my dad's house. My so that was pretty rough and difficult. I dealt with that for
Mm.
a year. I had to get help with it. I mean, it was really really difficult.
Mm.
And then um so all this time I'm still young, you know what I mean? I'm still 19, 20 years old. Um I get with my second husband, and he was really abusive. Um Not like kind of abusive, you come in the house and he just beats on you, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of abuse that happens every 6 months. And then they're so sorry and they take you to dinner and everything's great for another, that kind,
Mm.
you know. So it was always just really hard and really difficult,
Thank you when evil entered.
as I got a little bit older. Me and Mike, we had two kids together. Um, and whenever I was 25 years old, he he beat me pretty good, put me in the hospital for a little bit. I miscarried a baby.
Mm.
So we split ways because he went to jail, and so it was like I had time to get away. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but that's how it was, And of course, at the time, I couldn't take care of my kids, so I asked family for help. They helped me, and I met a friend. It's always a friend.
Mm.
So I met a friend, like, oh, you can go with me. We'll make so much money. Next thing you know, I'm
Mm-hmm.
working as a dancer,
Mm.
uh, which of course led into the nighttime life, led into drug use, led into
Mm-hmm.
just I lived the high end of it and I lived the low end of it. I walked the streets prostituting. I did all those things. So everything that
Mm-hmm.
around, I did all those things. Those are things that I've done, but they do not define me.
So I also, before I was between 16 and 17, and I also started working at a club called the Lamplighter. So I totally get that, which did, of course, lead to very heavy drug use for me and a lot of drinking to try and
I've never been a
not be
drinker,
there.
which was crazy because whenever I first started dancing, I didn't use any drugs and I didn't drink. So
Hmm.
I danced 100 sober. So I didn't even get into using drugs until I stopped stripping because I had been selling so much cocaine at the titty bar that I mean, I was selling probably 2 ounces a night in grams. And then I got to where I knew enough people and I got scared going to work. So I started going and just dropping off bigger quantities at parties and stuff like that, which led to the drug use. But it all started from living the nightlife.
Hmm.
It all started living the nightlife, living that life, being around being around that environment all the time. And, and next thing you know, darkness just consumes you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to feel, you don't have to be happy, you don't have to be sad. You're just,
Right.
you're like floating through life. But it ended very bad. And I'm glad that it did because by it ending bad, it made me who I am now. And I've
Thank
worked
you,
hard.
Janice.
I've worked hard. I've
Yes,
worked
you
really
have.
hard for nothing.
I know you have. And people can't see that. Look at the house you're in right now. Like the job that you have. How you've been keeping it together. Don't
I
let these
never
people
thought I
win.
would see a time in my life where I was making $6 $65 an hour. You know what I mean? But I did it, and
Mm-hmm.
now it's all for what? I can't even go to work.
I know.
Billy, this will all pass.
Every part of control in my life, all the way around, so people can beat on me all they want. Beat on me, I can
Mm-hmm.
take it. Just beat on me, do it.
It's
But
not
I
right.
know me, and I know what I've worked hard to get through. And if everybody wants to discredit that and take that from me, fine.
No, they have no right. They have no right.
I'm in hell. This is hell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired.
I know you are. I'm so
Billy,
proud of you.
everybody has a past.
Everyone, even
Everybody,
all those assholes out there doing that to you,
yeah.
they all have a very, very colorful past. So they shouldn't be pointing the finger at you.
So, Cher, I think I learned how to join to be a member to your.
Awesome.
Billy Joe, you're an amazing person, and I can see in the pictures how much you loved your
Mm-hmm.
babies from children.
Loves. Loves. She loves.
Loves. Sorry, I did not mean to say, but your children, your grandchildren, everybody. You have so much love to give, and people don't understand that. Like when you're put in this position, you can't say what you're going to do. I can sit here and say all day what I might do, but you know what? I would sit here and that's still my daughter. That's still everything. Like that's still my family.
Mm.
And family is number one no matter the decisions they make because unfortunately people in families, I mean there was that one on what is it like swapping wives or wife swap or whatever it is.
Yeah, she's a washed up freaking wannabe reality star, so don't let her get to you.
No, I what I'm saying is there's that family on there that was super strict, very Christian, very everything. And the
Yeah.
one of the kids murdered their brother and mom. Like
Yeah,
I
oh
don't
yeah,
care
I
what kind
remember
of family
that.
I don't
But
care what kind of family
I want to
you
know
grew up with.
more about you, Billy, cuz I can see how far you've come. And I know you've been an open book. You've told everybody. Like,
You know, everybody talks about my oldest son being in prison. Well, what people don't talk about is whenever he went to prison, I was in jail. Or whenever he came to jail, I was already in jail. Um, and they let me have a phone call from him, and I talked to him, and he was crying. He was so upset.
hmm.
He was confused, and I had to, of course, not show my emotion because I didn't want him to be scared or worried about me. So I talked to him, and I told him, I said, all I want you to do is to tell the truth. No matter what that means, I need you to tell the truth because there's a mom that don't have her son anymore. And she deserves to know what happened. She deserves that, and he did. He did. And he was labeled a snitch. He went through a long time before I could even really have a phone call with him without him, just losing his mind and not being who I knew. And so I don't expect people to think that I'm the greatest person in the world because God knows I'm not.
It's not supposed to be up to us to judge people though like that. I that's that's not up for
All,
us to do.
No.
that's all I want now. I just want the truth and peace and that's it.
Can't even imagine what that all feels like. It's a living nightmare.
Without our past, we wouldn't be the people we are today. Right. And it's
Exactly.
made Billie one tough chick, let me tell you. And thank you, Amber, for the membership. Choo choo. Welcome to the Craze Train.
Well, I told you I was trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing. So
Yeah. Lauren says, BJ, I feel blessed to get to know who you are through Cher's channel. You're strong, resilient, and you will find peace again. You are a beautiful person.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lauren. Thank you.
And that's exactly how I feel. I feel you've had your world turned upside down, and I couldn't even imagine.
She's so strong, you guys. And she has been in this past month to keep it together like she has. And really, she really has had no reaction. She hasn't given those folks what they've wanted. And I'm so proud of her because she's been the glue for the entire family. But I know, like, her real dear friend, I won't say her name, but she is just heartbroken watching this. Her sister is heartbroken watching this. Her children are heartbroken watching this. Her coworkers are heartbroken watching that. Like, everyone that I talk to that has known BJ in one way or another throughout her life has told me just I see like she's me, but 7 years older. She has such a huge heart, and everyone, like, I've talked to so many people, and everyone tells me the same things. BJ would give you, if she had only 50 cents left to her name, she's going to give you 49 cents, you guys. That's who she is. It was very hard for me to not fall in love with this woman.
That's why I started watching your page, because there's a bigger picture out there. And
Yep.
I told you, my daughter, BJ, if I could be there right there, in 8 days, my daughter has to go to court for the sentencing of her domestic violence case. She was beat up by the father of her child at 9 months pregnant, to the point my daughter peed herself 3 times just to make him think. So in 8 days, he gets sentenced. I had to write a victim impact statement for it. And I sit there. This is why I put myself in your shoes, because
Thank you, Tabitha.
nobody in our life, nobody in anybody's life, they can sit there and bash what you do or bash what people do in general. But you can't, because you're not in their shoes. You don't know, you don't know what it's like to be in their shoes. And me and my daughter, we have a love and hate relationship. I will tell you that. One day we love each other, and the next day we're fighting like cats and dogs. And that's how it is with some parents. And I was the same way. I'm an only child. And my husband will tell you I'm a very spoiled only child, to where he had to pick up the slack when my mom died. And he's like, you always got to get your way. And I'm like, it's not that I got to get my way. I don't know what I did, but but my daughter is an only child. So I fought with my mom, but I would give any day. And if I'd give any day to have my mom back. And my daughter doesn't want to lose me. She knows that I'm her strong person. Just because we don't have a good relationship every day, she knows that I love her. And if she makes a decision that I don't agree with, I'm going to tell her about it. And that's what I got on these Facebook group chats. And that's how I started getting bashed, because I said, you don't think that Billie Joe don't wake up every morning and there's not tension in that house? There is.
Leilani is not here.
No.
And
You don't have to. Yeah.
I'm relieved I'm relieved. I'm sad that I'm relieved, but I'm relieved.
It's Billy Joe, it's your baby. It's still your child.
Mm-hmm.
You have every right to be sad. You have every right to feel every emotion because that's still your child. And that's
You know,
what people don't understand.
I have loved her so much, and I've done so much for her, more than any of my other kids, and she still feels like she needs to, like, she feels like I don't love her. She's always trying to people please, and I don't know, I don't get it.
My daughter is the exact same way. She will tell you one day that I absolutely hate her and I don't love her. What people don't realize is, Billy Joe, we have been raised. What, you're 46? I'm 42. We have been raised in a different generation than what these kids have. And I always try to tell
That's
my
true.
daughter, you don't need people's approval. Just be yourself. You don't worry about what other people think of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's crazy. I can remember whenever we were kids, and my mom had 3 daughters, and she was a single mom, and we went over to my aunt's house for Christmas one year, and when we got our Christmas, you know, we all spent Christmas together that year. When me and my sisters got our Christmas, we had Barbies. My cousins had Barbies. Well, my cousin's Barbies' legs would bend, but our Barbies did not. You know, and as silly as that sounds, I remember like, man, you know, and not understanding what my mom was going through, not understanding what it's like single mom with 3 kids and trying to pay the bills or waitress or, you know, I never got it until I grew up.
And that's how I feel with my daughter right now. Like I told her, my mom is a single mom. I remember eating fried egg sandwiches with just egg, bread, and mayonnaise.
I
Or
like
butter.
those. We're praying
I
for you,
still
Billy
eat them.
Joe.
Thank
I
you very
still
much.
eat them. And Bailey, my daughter, had to grow up. I mean, when I met my now husband, he came into my life
Hi, Poppy
and there were
Cockleshare.
hot dogs, macaroni and cheese, and ramens. And he put
Mm.
his beer in the fridge and he said, now I didn't get any state assistance besides Medicaid, like health insurance from the state.
I
And he said,
sent you the
where's
link,
the food?
Tiffany and Teresa and
And
Alex.
I said, this is all I can afford. You know, I'm a single
Yeah.
mom. People don't realize that. And then I look at it and everybody, and Billy Joe, I don't know how to say this, when everybody goes on these Facebook groups and they're like, she left her with Leilani. No, she left her with the
Well,
babysitter and
okay, yeah,
everybody
but
who
we're
like,
not gonna. Let's not go into that right now. It's not really not going that deep tonight. I want her to just, you
but
know
at
what
the
I
same,
mean.
like I can sympathize with it.
I know, but
Like,
let's not go right into it, please. I want to know more about Billy.
Oh, I was a tomboy, always. You know, so I didn't grow up feeling like that pretty girl, but I was always taller than everybody else.
Hmm.
My best friend in school, she became my best friend in middle school because she was picked on all the time. So I was like, I'm gonna make her my friend. So, and we're still friends now. She does hair and stuff. She's really cool. God, I don't even. 46 years is a long time to tell a story on. And most of it hasn't been easy. You know what I mean? I had like this fake reality that whenever I got clean, that everything was just going to be great and nothing was going to be hard anymore. And it was just the opposite. It was harder. And I mean, I had to build back trust with my family, with my mom. And of course, I can only imagine some of other people's feelings because I know mine, the hardest part about being clean was learning how to be quiet. And it's a hard time. It's a hard time. I can see why people fail. And I have like this big heart for people who want to do better. And of course, because of that, I think I get manipulated easily. But I know every time I said I want to do better, I meant it. I freaking did it. I did it. Every time.
I know. And you did. These people shouldn't be pointing their fingers at you. Everybody has a past. Everyone outside your house right now has a very, very colorful past. Do not let them think that you're less than, because it's not true. I have gotten to know you pretty well, and everyone around you from high school on, Billie. And you have done your best, and you sure as shit did change your life around. You don't have no control over your adult children like that.
No.
Hi, Alex.
Hello, you guys. First, I just want to say thank you for sharing about your life and yourself with us, because I know you've been under constant attack, and I just find that to be so awesome and brave, and it just lets people see another side of you. And then another thing, I don't think that you have control over what your adult kids do either. I'm with you, Cher. I've been in recovery for a little over 6 years, and I had amazing parents, and I acted insane. There was nothing they could do. It's at a certain point, there's nothing you can do when people have to decide for themselves that they want to live a certain way, and I don't know.
They do. It's like it's a big deal. I had a cousin that called me up. This was all recently. I'm not going to give time frames or anything, but it was kind of recently. And him and his girlfriend was splitting up. He's been doing good in his life, or at least I thought he was. And he needed somewhere to put some of his stuff and somewhere to crash for a few days, so I let him stay here. And found out he was smoking meth in my camper. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to make him leave. I actually called my dad and asked my dad to come over and help me because I wasn't sure how he was going to react.
People who have been through stuff have bigger hearts. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I agree.
And I feel so bad for him, really, because I know he's had a hard life too. But it's hard to tell people. Me and my sister were on our way to work in Atlanta one time. I stopped at the store, and there was these two guys at their car, and they didn't have no money for gas, so I put $20 gas in the car. My sister got upset with me. She's like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And I'm like, you know what, Heather? I don't care what they do with it. I don't care where they're going. I don't care what they're doing. I gave it to them out of my heart because there was a time I was standing by a gas pump just like that, high as hell. And somebody put gas in my car.
Yep. I like to give too.
I pay for that.
I kind of think. Oh, I'm sorry.
But how I gave it to those guys and how that person gave it to me was how it's counted.
I think if you're that desperate to be standing there asking for it, I feel like, damn, I got to help you out, because, that's a level of desperation that's.
I mean, God, I wish I had it where I could give it to everybody I ride past that has a sign. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, if we did that, we would all be poor all the time, and they would probably be either sitting up high somewhere or making more money than we do. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Unique Trauma Obsessed says, you're doing well, BJ. It's okay to not be okay. That's understandable. Keep your head held high, love. Don't worry your pretty little mind. Haters throw things at others that shine.
I am not okay. I am not okay.
And that is totally understandable, and it is okay to not be okay. And I tell you that almost every day too. And I'm so sorry.
You got a lot of support in here. A lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure where I'm at anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad. I just want to. I'm just mad.
Mm-hmm.
And the next day, I can't stop crying or get out of the same chair I'm sitting in.
I know. Hi, Tiffany.
I'm performed one task since all this has happened. I cleaned my kitchen and my dining room. That's it.
Mm-hmm. That's so not right. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Tiff.
Hi, Alex. How are you? Hi, Billie Joe. I've never been introduced to you before. My name's Tiffany, and I just want to say you do have a tremendous amount of support in this community, and there's quite a divide going on around here right now because many do not agree with what's happening outside your home. And I'm having a really difficult time watching it. And I just want you to know that you are very much prayed for and supported by people. And I think that a lot of people understand how you may have got here to this point today.
Link for Laura.
I think that you need to hear that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know it's hard, Billie, but you really do have more support than you even know. And I wish we could all be there to surround you right now. It's with what's going on outside your house. As many people as I warn you against, it has also brought many creators that I never thought would ever, like actually tonight, with now where I'm adding, that it's brought in a lot of people, a lot of us creators that, it's brought in a lot of folks together also. You have a lot of support. And this is Laura up here also.
Hi.
Hi.
BJ, I know you don't know me, but I want to tell you, do not let these low-life pieces of garbage, they are not worth it. They are nothing more than low-life pieces of shit. And they are using Quinton for money. They're standing out of your house making a complete fucking mockery of the case. They're making a complete mockery out of Quinton. They're making a complete mockery out of everything. Do not let them get to you. Fuck them. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Fuck them.
I try to keep my cool. I do.
Oh, you're doing a very fine job. You really are. I got to give it to you. You're doing a great job keeping your cool. And they really, really do. But believe it or not, Billie, they want to talk to you. They want to be the one to say, we will.
I went outside to talk to them. Nobody wanted
No,
to
I
talk.
mean, like, they want to, they might not come off that way. Don't be sorry. You're good. They don't come off that way. Like, they don't come off as people who would want to be in your home, right? But they would do anything to get through the front door. Don't forget that.
Because it's even more content for them.
Yeah.
Do not let them get to you. Billie, they are low-life pieces of shit. And, you know, they're not even true crime. They are, one of them is standing out there like it's a fucking fashion show.
Right.
One is out there like, oh, look at me. I know the videographer is out on a date with someone she met.
Right.
They are trash. absolute fucking trash.
Ridiculous.
Do not let them get to you. Do not.
No, and I think at this point, do whatever the hell you want, because they're going to judge everything you do to the 10th degree no matter what. So if you want to walk out on your porch, if you whatever you want to do at your house, you do, because it doesn't matter, and don't let them stop you from living.
Billie, can I ask you a question? Because it sounds so peaceful there where you are, and from what I've seen, it's so loud out front.
Well, we have it's kind of closed in back here,
Nice.
so
I'm glad you have a peaceful place to go.
this is my back porch.
Very nice. And you can you hear them? Are they affecting?
Yeah, I just
your
heard him for a
quality of life?
second.
Are you ready?
Oh my God.
Mm.
Oh my. But yet you've made it clear Leilani's not there. Okay. So what? Oh my God.
No, Ruby, no, definitely not.
It's terrible.
Leilani's not here, and the FBI knows where she's at. That's all that
That's
matters.
all that matters. They don't need to know anything more.
Yeah.
And they want to say that we're lying or we're staging something. I mean, let them, because they truly look retarded right now. I'm sorry. Maybe that's not the word I should use, but they look ridiculous because she's not there.
It's really an embarrassment to
They're protesting a house right now that honestly has no suspects in it at the moment and will not until after they're all gone. So that's really wild.
They believe she's in there and that everybody's lying. They're like convinced it's a lie,
Yeah. Well, now they won't believe me because they found out I played them for information to report back to Billie.
Billie, honestly, you owe them nothing.
Yep.
No,
They are not worth your tears. Fuck them.
Billie, when is your noise ordinance at night? Because I noticed the other
Thank
night
you,
they
Mandy.
stayed until like 11 or 12 in the evening.
It's 10. It's supposed to be 10, but they've been letting them stay out here till 11.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Killer, not tonight, please. Not trying to bombard her with questions tonight. Just letting her.
Billie, there's been some debate. When was Quinton's birthday?
January 8th, 2020.
January 8th. All right, because I'm the 4th, and someone was saying it was the 4th. And I was like, that's my birthday. So, okay.
Actually, Casey, thank you for your $5. I will take your money, but we absolutely are not doing the same thing. Billie has the right to do what she wants, be where she wants, talk to who she wants, and she certainly is not forced here. In fact, well, tonight I did say if she wanted to come up and not discuss the case and take views away from them, that she could do that, and she did. But as you can see, since she's been up here, I've been steering it away from questions about the case. I want to know more about Billie and things like that. It's not the same thing. So sorry you feel that way.
She's being harassed actively. There are people, it's harassment at this point. I'm sorry.
That's what I don't understand. How isn't it stalking or something also?
I don't know. It's unbelievable. I believe this is going to cause laws to change. I really do. I hope so. If one thing could come out of it, because it's ridiculous and it should not be allowed.
Mm-hmm. She does. Aww.
Fluffer says we'll bite them. Go out there and bite them.
When? Oh yeah. When is your birthday, BJ? I think she stepped away for a minute.
I think she went on a different screen share. And lately, StreamYard doesn't let you, like, she may be able to hear you, but I know when I try to talk and I'm on a different screen and I'm on StreamYard, people can't hear me and I have to come back to StreamYard, like if you're on your phone. So,
oh,
but there's
yeah.
I guess she fell off, but there's people who are asking for Billie to let some lady into the house that's getting beat up on her front lawn.
What?
So they're trying to
Okay,
like
hold on.
drag her by any means possible out of the house.
What the fuck?
I would check on her, make sure she's not,
Yep, 1 second.
Tell her, grab a gun and then go stand outside and say, anyone comes anywhere near my fucking property, you're dead.
MC Melissa, Billie Joe is not.
They said don't let that girl in. There's someone on the out there that's gonna pretend like she's getting beat up or something. They're trying to get you to go out there to protect this girl, but it's a trick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me watch my camera real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, the cops are there. They don't need to come in our house. The cops are there.
Laura said the cops are there. That no one has to come in your house. The cops are out there.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. Okay. Are you okay?
There's a bunch of people.
I'm really proud of Cher for going against the grain here with the way that a lot of people are so quick to judge. I do not see a guilty woman here. I see a mourning, grieving, struggling mom and grandmother, and it's heartbreaking.
Really quick, you guys. I'm gonna put Billie on speaker. Okay. They can hear you, Billie.
I just want everybody to know that I appreciate y'all and the support that you've been giving me. Y'all are awesome. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Love you. I'll tell you when I'm home.
Okay.
Don't fall for their tricks. Stay safe.
Yeah, I'm watching them because it's.
Does she have union? Like, does she have union friends that can come over?
Yeah, she's she's got some people that do come there and stay with her. She's got a friend that's basically living there right now. But yeah, she's got some friends that are not afraid. And she's got some friends that are not afraid that will be surrounding her soon.
Oh my God.
I don't know what they think they're doing. It's so, it's probably on. I keep saying if I was able to be there right now, I'd probably be in jail myself.
I don't know how she's kept herself so composed, because I've said multiple times throughout this whole week, I'd be a raging lunatic. I probably would have been already caught a case easily with that kind of situation outside. So good on her for being so strong and taking care of herself, what she needs to do at this time.
Honestly, Cher, when you do go, oh my God, you're going to have to take extra precaution, because
I've got people that there's do you remember the Jory Warden and Angela, the case, the bounty hunter in that? Oh, I got some muscle. I'm not afraid. Okay. Plus I'll tell Laura to get her butt there, and Tiffany and everybody else.
Not Cher.
Yeah.
Sure, I mean it. I will go if it'll help. I mean,
heck yeah.
Really mean
Where do you need me to go?
I'm going to Savannah.
I said the other day that I was going to go. That I put it out there to see if people wanted me to go. And I think some people thought that I'm going to sit outside and protest, which that'll never happen. But like, I just, I have followed from day one, and I know that Billie Joe wasn't even fucking home.
Right.
They're trying to put her as a witness. She wasn't even there.
Thank you, Mandy.
And I explained earlier of why, of why, people saying she's a bad mom. I explained my whole story. Like, sometimes you don't have a choice. We don't know what happened. We don't know what the courts, but all these people that are outside our house are a fucking joke. And when I saw Molly today, I was mortified. Absolutely.
I can't believe what's happening out there. It's wild.
It is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
She's the reason that anybody even was suspicious of Leilani in the first place. She's the first person to call her out. So she's definitely down for the truth and getting to it no matter who it is on live television, you know, or on cable television. So I don't know. But Cher, I'm going to join you in chat. I'm going to go back to chat.
I'm actually going to end this because we're at the other house, so I want to go back home.
I was wondering what you meant when you said call you when you get home. I'm like, where the hell is she? I didn't know you sent the link to me, Cher. I had no idea. My phone was on Do Not Disturb for like hours, and I didn't notice. And it wasn't until I came in here that you were like, I sent you a link. So thank you for sending to me. I didn't even see it. I felt bad.
No, that's okay. I sent it out to certain people that I know are good-hearted people, and I'm shocked to see who I'm getting along with these days. It's not. I never in a million years thought I'd be on a panel with Tiffany Marie, Laura. Like when you're really going through it.
Though before this, right? We've been on a couple, right?
Yep. Yeah, we come far. I'm proud.
That we talked about.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome because there's people from all over that are standing up and saying, wait a minute, it's not right. It doesn't matter how I feel Leilani's probably that's just my opinion, but I don't think this is right. I don't think Billie deserves this. I mean, what they're doing outside the house is wrong. And I love to see so many people like standing up for that.
I just don't understand how the profane language that's being used and shouted at the home, if that is not disorderly conduct, then I don't know what is.
Yeah.
How are they not being hauled out of there? And why is this, allowed to continue? It's pretty bad. I said earlier, I went over to Laura's really quick. I don't think I've seen anything of this magnitude come out of this group.
Me
this
neither.
Is by far the worst I've seen.
It is. I agree. And you know what? I think that I really don't understand the people that are supporting this. I just can't. I don't get it. But
I do. You know what it is, Cher? It's because for this situation, and I'm pretty sure I've got it figured out, it's black and white, right? You're either on Quinton's side, right? There can't be a Quinton side with family members. Quinton has to be alone in all of this. So you're either on Quinton's side over here or you're on their side, right? Now, they put Billie and all of the family in this category, which is extremely unfair. You can't be responsible for your family members and what they do as adults. You can't expect that from anybody, not any of us. We can't be responsible for people that are not us. So they're taking advantage of the fact that Billie is the mother of Leilani, and saying, okay, well, she's just as bad. She raised her, blah, 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 whatever it might be. Okay. And if you have any empathy or compassion for Billie, then you're automatically supporting or defending a suspect. No, that's absolutely not true. Not true at all. So they are categorizing it this way. And they're making people believe here on YouTube that if you're not, that if you support Billie in any way, even having compassion and empathy for what she's going through, then you're not on Quinton's side. That is not true. And don't let people tell you that or anything different. It's just not true.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say to people anymore.
Thank you so much. I'm proud of you. And again, thanks for the link. I apologize. It took me an hour to see it. And
that's okay.
I'll come back anytime. Let me know if you ever need anything, hon.
Okay. Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, everyone, for coming up on panel. Alex, thank you. Love you. Tiffany. Teresa wasn't able to make it tonight, but I love her too. BJ, aka Billie, love you. Thank you for sharing some of your story tonight. That was amazing. Poppycock with Sherry, I love you already because, how could I not? And everyone, my mods, thank you for being awesome. Who else was on panel? Tiffany Marie, Laura, thank you. If anything, the shit show has brought some real good people together that I didn't think would be together or on the same, I hate to say same side, but really it has. Unique Trauma Obsessed, all of the creators who have remembered that there's humans on the other side of this, and really also for checking in on me, asking how I'm doing. I appreciate that so much. And right now they're dumb. Leilani is not in that house. I repeat, she is not in that house. She hasn't been for almost 48 hours now. And people can say I'm a liar. Babe, is she in that house?
Nope.
So you can call my husband a liar too if you'd like. She will not be in that house as long as those people are out there, period. And they can go ahead and think I'm a liar. But currently, for 48 hours now almost, they have been protesting a house that has 0 suspects. So I'll just end it with that. Thank you so much for the new members. Welcome to the Crazy Train. Choo choo. Thank you for the super chats, for the PayPals, the Cash Apps. That will be a huge help for my journey to spend some time in Savannah and finally meet Billie and the family and her friends face to face, because I'm very much anxious to do so. And I really appreciate that I have the opportunity and the invite to be able to do that. And it doesn't matter what happens when I'm able to go. Doesn't matter what the situation is then. I'm still going to go. Let's say there is arrests. I'm still going. So doesn't matter what the situation is. But when I get my passport, I almost said green card, I will be keeping you guys posted. I'm not going to tell exact dates of my traveling though. And I'm not sure if I'll be live or not, or if it'll be documented, of course, but not sure if I'll be doing lives there. If the family does not want to do that, I'm not going to do that, period. But if there's any protesters there, you may see me on there. It's because I'm pretty sure I'll go toe to toe with them. I'm not scared of Molly. I can just take my teeth out. She doesn't have to knock them down my throat. Just saying. But all right. I love you guys. Thank you for being awesome humans. Thank you for giving a safe place for BJ and her loved ones to be able to come and be treated like the humans that they are. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.